this evening, I'm gonna run over to one of my deer spots and I'm gonna put some corn out, and then I'm gonna put this crushed persimmon in it also to put some flavor. And then I don't know what this is. I won it in some bow shoot a while back, like multiple years, and it's corn spike logo 4S. Not actually sure who all that is, but I'm gonna take it out there. Taking it out there is the problem. It's gonna be a lot of work, but as you can see, I got this bucket. I just don't like the idea of putting my corn and all my stuff straight on the dirt. Honestly, this is the first year I'm doing this. Normally we'll just put a couple salt licks out there and just, that's it, if we get to that. But as you can see, I got some holes in the base of this and on the sides, so if it rains, hopefully it'll drain out and not leave me soggy corn and stuff. But yeah, so surprisingly, I actually, as you can see, got the bag, 40-pound bag, and that crush and that corn spike in there in my backpack. So guess I'll just have to carry this. I'm probably going to see if I can strap this to my bucket and then go from there. Got it all loaded up on the backpack. 30-30, just in case I see a kite. Let's go ahead and rack a shell on first. Alright, let's make this gun safe. I'm not going to cross no river with a loaded gun in my hand. And a 50-pound corn backpack strapped to my back. Wish I saw one of these beavers shoot the dang thing. One sat right there, just chilling. Deer looks like crossed right here. Look at all this. I know you're a predator. Here's that main trail. Looks like they're still using it. Some droppings. Oh yeah. They're able to use this trail. I don't want to walk on it. Look at this trail. Man. Trail's tore up, goes right under there. Deer bed. Well, I'm in their territory. So if I'm not spooking them too bad. Right here. Look at all of this. If y'all remember, posted a couple pictures on how I set this up. I had these rocks all around that salt lick so it wouldn't sit on the dirt. So I'm going to rearrange this a little bit and then put some corn and that stuff in it right here. I'm going to set my trail camera on that tree right there. Alright, let's get it done. Set that like right there on these rocks here, so salt lick lasts a little longer. But you can tell this dirt right here, there's actually a couple deer tracks right here. Have they been here? Just gotta find a spot for this now. And I don't want them really pushing it around the spawning all up. So, gotta find a way to secure it here. Alright, as you can see, I rocked around my salt lick here, giving it a nice tight fit, so it's not on the ground, touching dirt, and they can just lick it without getting a bunch of dirt and stuff in their mouth. And then around my bucket here, that's going to hold my corn. I'm actually going to find a rock, another rock, and set in it to weight it down, so they push it out of this or knock these out, it'll still be weighted down enough. So let me find a rock, and then I'm going to pour some corn and stuff. Let's get this rock in the base just for some extra weight. Get it filled up with corn. I'm actually really happy with the amount of deer sign I have up here. A little more than I expected. I'm probably going to eat this way faster than I expect. I've actually never done this before, so who knows? Get some persimmon flavor in there. Mix that up a little bit. There we go. And this stuff right here claims it's to apply it to corn or your grain and stuff, and it says that it has a very strong odor to help attract the deer. So, and it also adds some benefits to it. So I'm gonna give it a try and see what it does. Smells something like an apple, I guess. See if I can get some deer here. I got a tree right here I'm gonna set my trail camera on. See what deer I get in on film. If I catch some does and their fawns and some bucks with their starting to grow in their antlers, it'd be cool. I'll come back out and check it in like 2 weeks. So I'm rocking the stealth cam. It's done pretty good for me. I don't have any like the super fancy gear where I can hook it up to my phone and they'll send me pictures straight to my phone yet. But maybe I'll get there someday. But this works for now. I mean, I'm gonna come check the corn and stuff in 2 weeks anyway, so. But in this corn stuff I'll end sometime in August probably. And then I don't know if they approved it here if you can bait anymore for deer now, but I'm just not really that type, so mainly doing this for the doe and fawn. Trim some of these branches here. Pretty tree, I don't ruin the thing. Come over here, eye it up and see if it's where I want it. And oftentimes, if I need it a certain height, then I can't get it angled quite right. I will like loosen the strap a little bit, and I'll wedge a stick behind it here and make it like it tilts it down. Helps out with that. I'll just cinch it down. Now it has it tilting. I don't have to move the position of my camera on the tree. Looks good. Really good. Alright, check this thing on. Get a picture. On. Giving me the 10-second countdown. There she is. Set up and ready. And everything. Pretty 30-30. If I ever saw a coyote. And then trail camera.